Good morning, Lapeer Assembly of God. I hope you are all doing well. Today's topic during our time of fasting and prayer is physical healing. When I was about 13 years old, embarrassingly, I had a large wart on my toe, and I had thrown everything in the book at it. I had used over-the-counter medication. I had tried to freeze it off. I had even gone to the dermatologist to have it professionally treated, and it was to no avail. I decided one night when I was in the shower that I was just going to ask the Lord. I said, Lord, could you please heal my toe? I know it's something small, but Lord, could you just touch it? And that was it. And I went to bed, and the next morning I woke up and it was still there. At that moment, God did not heal my toe. But maybe about a week later, I had already forgotten about it. And I happened to look down at my toe, and it was completely gone. There was no sign whatsoever that it was even there. No scarring or anything. God had healed my toe. At that moment, I realized that God desires for us to be healed. And the question is, why does God sometimes heal one ailment, not the other, or sometimes heals this person and not the other person? And this was a question my 5-year-old son actually asked me the other night. And it got my wheels spinning. And the conclusion I came to was, I think that sometimes we allow our pride to get in the way. We have this I thought mentality. I thought, Lord, if I asked for healing that you would heal me. I thought, Lord, that I wouldn't have to go through this. But we have to understand a couple of things. God does not owe us anything. In fact, it's the contrary. We owe him everything. He doesn't owe us a thing. He also works on a timeline, and it isn't our timeline, it is his timeline. He says, my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are so far above your thoughts. We can look at Lazarus. Do you think that he wanted to be dead for 4 days before he received his healing? The question is, do we truly trust God in the process, even when we don't see proof? We could be, God, we don't know. God could be using us as a shining light to somebody. We could be somebody who is suffering much, but our faith still stands. Are we at the point in our lives where we realize that God's grace is sufficient for us? I encourage you guys today to really press in. Know that God desires to heal us and trust him in this process. Who knows? Ultimately, our true healing might come when we walk through heaven's gates. But in the meantime, we need to understand that God might be working on healing more than just our physical bodies. Today, let's pray with expectations of his healing together as a body. I hope you all have a blessed day. God bless.